Good evening, everyone, my staplers and paperclips, and welcome to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. We are so happy that you're here. My name is LukeTheDM, and
I'll be
it's my
back
job
later,
to kill
guys. Hang on, I
everybody.
gotta go do something real quick.
Bye.
Not
Hope
sure
you
if he's
find your
serious or just
dad.
didn't like.
I think he didn't like your intro.
My intro was a little lame. I had to think of something off the top of my head. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Tonight we have a beginner tier game here with some of the OG members back from the game room days. This is going to be a good crew tonight. But before we start the dice and the dungeons and the dragons and all that good stuff, we're going to roll through some quick announcements just to keep everybody all up to date on all things tech. And then we'll get right into it. As far as announcements go, nothing too crazy going on. Next week we do have a backstory mission scheduled for Lawrence Bird, aka Slappy Silly. So that's going to be like a kind of casino heist type gambling themed mission, which will be fun. The Thursday after that, we're going to try to get Hero Tier rolling. If not the existing one that Mr. WeeWoo was running, I think we have enough players to maybe start a second one. But we'll see who's available and what's going on, and we'll try to just make all that happen. We have a second backstory mission in the banks for February for Bosif, aka Mr. Melvin. That might be late February, early March. We'll see when the schedule kind of allows for backstory missions and stuff. I try to space them out so they're not super congested and whatnot. Other than that, I mean, you guys have been here. If you haven't been here, welcome in. Hi.
Where am I?
No. If you're following along, definitely give us a like and a follow on all the socials and all that good stuff. Exclamation point socials will give you our link tree with all those important fancy links there to click on. You can follow us on YouTube, Blue Sky, Instagram, Twitch, all that good stuff. I think Melvin has an OnlyFans or something on there. I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah. It's the feet. It's the feet.
It's a work. It's a work in progress.
No, it's only the feet. His manager will not allow anything more than that.
Okay, that's fair. Are you the manager?
No.
Oh.
I'm the number one subscriber. What are you talking about?
Gotcha. But anyway, silliness aside, also feel free to
silliness front and center.
Silliness front and center. Yes.
It's me.
Hangy's the manager. I see. It's all clicking together. Join the Discord. And again, we are always looking for new players. I know I have so many people have like reached out and sent me messages over the last several months, and I know the holidays are tricky and stuff too. But if you are serious about playing, you know, I am busy. I have a life, but definitely feel free to message me on Discord or any of these things, any of these social media platforms. We will find time to help you get settled and teach it and stuff. And if you do want to learn on your own time, we do have some tactorial videos on our YouTube page, where me and Jay Milio have tried to kind of break down the basics and walk through step by step how to make your first character. How does Roll20 work? What are we doing here? What's our kind of style of game? And so definitely give those videos some love because we put a modicum of effort into those. So we want them to be useful to you. We will be trying to get back into the tactorial videos again. I think it's just the holiday season and life and everything. It's been busy. But if you guys do have requests or ideas for future videos of like, hey, could you do a tutorial on this? Again, let us know in the Discord and we can make it happen. This is all for you guys at home, so, and obviously for the players. So whatever helps, we want to do that. Other than that, I don't think I've got anything else super urgent or pressing. Do you got anything on your end, Mr. WeeWoo?
No, we're good. We can kick this show on the road or something.
All right, beautiful. Oh, Merchmeister Pengerage wants me to shout out the Etsy shop there for custom tack merchandise. Lots of cute little things to help support the channel and rep the brand. We've got coffee mugs and we got hoodies and t-shirts and all sorts of fancy stuff. There's pillows with Shocket's face on them, which is really funny. Actually, I don't think the pillows are still up there.
No, they might still be up there.
They
I
might
took
still
them
be up
down
there.
and somebody might have put them on. We do
Okay.
have the frog in the chair stickers,
Mm,
and I believe the shirt with the little the pillows are still up there.
nice, nice.
I think there's a frog in the chair shirt too that got put up. I don't remember.
Okay.
I think that was one of the last things that I did and was just like, and here it is.
Here you go, Pengy. Yeah. Um, that being said, I do want to push this out because I think it's a cool thing, and I know again, lots of little nibbles, lots of little nibbles. I want you people to take a bite. I want. Don't be shy. If you are an artist and you are interested in some sort of like collab stuff where you want your tack art featured on our merch, or you know, are willing to do art for a little bit of compensation, um, reach out because I think that'd be a really cool thing to see our community's art end up on T-shirts and mouse pads and coffee mugs and whatever. That's a really cool thing. So if that's something you are sort of down with or curious about, please reach out to myself or to Pengy Rage or to both of us, and we can kind of talk shop and get it started. I think that'd be a really cool thing. Um, okay, that's enough of me yapping. Everybody comfy? Everybody cozy? Everybody good?
Yep.
Mr. Shaka, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm back.
Okay, cool. Um, that being the case, then let's go ahead and play some Dungeons and Freaking Dragons.
Heyo.
Houses of
Tonight's
human.
Tonight's mission will begin as they always do in the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea, and there on the prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, just where it turns right into the south into Melora's Way. In that central town square known as Avis Piazza sits a beautiful three-story mansion, which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. I clicked the combat music instead of the town ambience music. That's my bad.
God damn it, Luke!
I know.
I have this thing muted anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
I don't listen to music in this.
The ambience, though.
It glitches every time.
It does. I've tried to refresh it and fix it, but to give some context, some background for those of you following along week to week and keeping up with the story, a lot has been happening in various regions of the world. You know that there's an ongoing civil war there's an ongoing civil war in the Holy Empire of Dios between two sisters that both claim they have a right to the throne. You know that the Tealeaf Adventuring Company's ally, a fortress city-state known as Fort Caelum, has been providing refuge to some of the rebellion forces in this civil war. And Marigold Streamstep, the sort of matron of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, has been spending an awful lot of time in Fort Caelum, sort of helping to prepare for their defenses.
And they were both girls.
They
And
were
they
both
were
girls.
roommates.
You also know that there, within Kadoria itself, the free city, that there's been ongoing gang activity with this group of ruffians known as the Sons of Fire, who seem to worship Marigold and commit arson and other crimes in her name. And Marigold was actually arrested on charges of leading this cult and murdering some guards, but you guys had a court case where you proved Marigold's innocence, but unfortunately both Marigold and Cynthia Zanzib, the Lady of Fort Caelum, suffered a surprise dragonfire attack and sustained some pretty serious injuries.
Interesting.
We love our short queens. Not when they're hot, though. I don't know.
Not that hot.
Yeah.
Not that hot. You're right. I'm done.
That's too hot. That's too hot for me. That's too spicy.
Too spicy.
So our evening tonight begins like a normal sort of uneventful evening. Nothing too crazy going on except for the strange bird man that walks his way into the guild lounge. Kraken, if you would like to go ahead and give us a physical description of your character, tell us what we're seeing.
You are seeing a Canadian goose wielding a great axe. A little bigger than what we picture in real life. He's bipedal, has arms. It's weird. He's just chilling. He's just, walking around, trying to find his own way.
Nice. And for the audience at home, I'm getting a little bit of an echo. I can't tell who it's from.
Yeah, me too.
It's from Kraken. I don't know why.
For me, it shouldn't
Yeah.
be.
Anytime we talk, it's picking us up. Oh wait, no, it's Jerry. Never mind.
Oh.
It's because his
Yeah,
headset's off.
Again.
Okay. Well, we'll put up with it for now.
Nope.
Um,
Got this.
Echo.
There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. For the folks at home, Goostav is. Can you say the race and class for us?
He is an Arsurin barbarian. He's
Okay.
an older race that was kind of just remade for. I guess he was now homebrewed for 5e.
Sure.
Or 2024, whatever they want to call it.
He's a
whatever
goose
would-
man. He's a
he was
goose
a
man.
goose. It was actually off the traditional white goose, but that's not fun. You can't be a silly goose.
Beautiful.
So he is a Canadian goose.
And a barbarian, which is amazing.
And a barbarian.
Yes.
With an axe. Why not?
Love it. So as Goostav is entering the guild lounge and sort of getting acquainted and filling out paperwork and the usual stick with new members that come in here, you're all going about your morning, maybe enjoying a bit of breakfast, having a drink at the bar with Ted, when all of a sudden you all hear an unceremonious thwap as something crashes into the front window. Almost like spiderweb fracturing the glass pane there. But it's loud enough to sort of startle all of you guys from your morning activities.
Baldwin just jumps up from his chair in his breakfast and dies under the table.
Belladonna just kind of looks around and finds a place that's out of the activity, but like watching things stealthily. Like she's hidden, but
Okay.
very much casing everything as it happens.
All right.
Richter just looks up and then looks back at his drink and says, "Fuck, it's not again," and just keeps drinking with Ted.
Belladonna also just has like a hand on one of her rapiers just in case. She doesn't know what this is yet.
You wait a few moments and you start to hear this like sizzling kind of weird buzzing chirping sound coming from just out the window.
I'll go
It
investigate.
sounds like a bug from Bike Titan.
So Belladonna, as you open the front door and kind of look outside to the front, in a little bit of the snow drifts that kind of build up underneath the windows here, you see something really strange laying on the ground. Thank you. Make me an investigation check.
Alrighty.
All right, with an 11. Immediately you can tell whatever this is partially broke on impact. So there's a lot of like pieces kind of laying in several little piles here. There's like a little bit of smoke and you can see like a little bits of electric static kind of flickering and flashing.
Okay.
It appears to be some sort of machine or some sort of mechanical contraption. But you can see it had like wings of some sort, and maybe like what looks to be a beak. And the more you kind of look together and start picking up pieces and putting it together, this looks to be like almost some sort of small robotic bird-like creature that crashed full speed into the window. And you can see from the slight cracking in the window pane, this thing was rocketing towards it. You can see there's little bits of flashes of magic and electricity, and there is a really beautiful and curious looking, like maybe like the size of a $50, this like strange gemstone that seems to have survived the impact.
Okay. Mm. I think to myself that one of our teammates' friends here, I feel like somebody's cousin just flew in to visit and they missed a bit. I feel like we need to have a family reunion and get Belladonna's bird friend over here. Take a look at this. So I'm gonna
sorry,
call for my
dear.
buddy. Your
Dear
cousin's
mom.
here.
Nope. I don't know where that one came from. I did it already. Well, anyway,
Yeah, you did. That was fast.
yep.
That's what she said.
So Belladonna, as you bring the gemstone inside, and all of you guys kind of see this small little halfling woman carrying this gemstone in her hands, all of you guys would notice that this little like bright blue crystal is flashing or flickering slightly, and it seems to be this repeating pattern. Flash, 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 flash.
Yeah, that's SOS.
Mm.
I'm
Who
under
wants
the ta-
sauce?
I'm under the
I
table.
don't have any sauce. There's no sauce available here right now.
I'm under the table hiding still, so.
Am I
Why are you hiding
able
under the table? What the fuck?
to notice like if there's like any other markings or if there's anything that might be like etched into the gem that might help to at least give me some kind of idea as to what organization or what culture or people sent this beacon
Sure.
of assistance?
Make me an Arcana check.
Oof.
Getting those dice rolls in.
Anybody else
Huh?
want to take a look?
Nope.
Did the roll go through? I
You didn't
see it on
roll.
mine.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
4.
Oof.
Yeah, this sort of magic-y kind of stuff isn't exactly your specialty. You're more like the stabby kind of sneaky type. But
Yeah,
maybe someone else here in the tavern might.
Bike Thyson will take a look. Bike Thyson's so
Sure.
good at Arcana.
Mike, make an Arcana check.
Bike Thyson's not that good at Arcana.
A little bit better though. Something about this.
I have been at Fort Caelum before.
I was just about to say something about the pieces of the mechanical bird and sort of the weird sort of steampunk techno magical kind of vibes reminds you of Fort Caelum, and so you gather that whatever this is might have come from Fort Caelum.
Marigold. I know you're still reeling from being arrested, but your girlfriend calling.
There's no response. You guys are actually alone in the lounge now. It doesn't seem like any of the staff members, no Reginald, no Selena, no Amnesty. You guys are just kind of chilling here.
Where's the bartender?
Nope.
Oh,
Ted just
that's
kind of
not good.
grabs a mug and shrugs, keeps washing it.
Alexa, are there Indian geese?
Probably.
Hey, I put a tack drinking game in chat. Follow along, people.
Alexa, I don't need facts. Stop. Also, the answer is yes.
Congratulations, you subscribed to Bird Facts.
Yeah.
The more you know. Do we all get a +1 in Arcana now? Or like animal handling?
Not quite.
I'm gonna slosh. I'm gonna slosh out at the mention of Fort Caelum, and
Okay.
just roll up onto the table and kind of splash and Fort Caelum. I've been there before.
Ugh.
What? That thing?
Yeah, Bird.
Guys, I'm educated in Arcana.
Oh.
Oh,
What is
Please
that?
help us. What are you understanding about this?
What do I understand with a 14?
You have not seen one of these devices before, but you've heard of them from your studies, and especially in Dios. This little animal messenger
Hey, go lay down.
is carrying some sort of message, and that you would guess that the recipient was someone here in the Tealeaf Adventuring Company.
I push buttons until it talks or plays message.
So you, with a simple sort of arcane flourish, activate it, and you can see this crystal sort of starts to like open up and blossom almost like a flower. And suddenly you all hear this sort of electronic, it kind of sounds like a staticky coming through a walkie-talkie or radio sort of voice. It sort of, it's very disruptive. You kind of instinctually like reach for your ears, but you hear like, help, please, somebody help. This device can transport a small number of you to Fort Caelum, but the assault is starting. We need backup immediately. Please send help. We will, there's a,
Money.
there's an army. We don't know what's going on. Just please, this device can teleport you to Fort Caelum. Please come help.
Like
Okay.
Thyson will grab the port key.
It is sort of a port key.
Yeah, we should all probably grab on and go. That sounds dangerous.
I feel like I should go and make sure that everybody comes back out alive. So Belladonna's hopping in on this as well.
All right. So as the message finishes, you kind of hear this like electronic sort of surging of power, this sort of this like low-toned, slowly rising in pitch power up, and you realize you've got about 30 seconds to grab your shit before you're all getting bamfed over to Fort Caelum.
I got everything I need. We're leaving. Here we go.
Team Rocket blasting off again.
Belladonna
Alrighty.
just wants to make sure that she has at least 3 meshes for her arrows.
I'm reaching for the mug on the table, trying to take my drink with me as I'm being dragged apparently through this portal.
Talk about an adventure hook, right? You're going whether or not you like it. So as this sort of boots up and you hear this crackling spark of electricity mixed with magic, mixed with technology, and all of you guys feel your essence pulled into this gemstone and jutted out on the other side. And we're going to dive right into the first map of tonight.
Probably back up, huh?
Yeah, probably.
You guys
Oh,
find
excuse me.
yourselves... actually, before I get to the map, more exposition, because we want more exposition.
Okay, exercise me, daddy.
You guys find yourself jutted out into the middle of this dark night field.
I'm Bateman.
Kind of getting your bearings a little bit, kind of settling your stomach as the teleportation was not gentle. You look off in the distance, and you can see fire and smoke rising into the sky. Those of you who have been there before would recognize this as the sort of large fortress with the one central tower of Fort Caelum. And you can see around it small campfires and torches. There is a sizable assaulting or sieging force actively assaulting the city right now. In the immediate vicinity, however, something much more shocking and perhaps threatening seems to grab your attention as
Oh my god, they
sort
put
of
up a Costco.
jolting to life in response to your teleportation is this sizable, kind of standing up on its hind feet, about a 9-foot tall animatronic bear-like creature with these like glowing lightning blue eyes that sort of seems to rise up and start to glow at your presence.
It's friendly. That's friendly. I fought one of those before. That's friendly.
Yeah, I
I taught him
remember.
how to fight.
It hurt us. It hurt
It hurt
me.
you.
Yes.
It didn't hurt me.
You guys would remember, actually, you helped Cynthia sort of test fire.
Oh, I know.
similar
It hurt a
to-
lot. It hurt a lot.
Yes. This creature sort of stands up on its rear legs and then drops down, and you see it sort of lean in close to Baldwin,
Ah!
and you hear this robotic like voice just go sniff, 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 and then it sort of moves its head back. You can
Okay.
hear like gears whizzing and like cogs moving as this creature sort of moves.
Good dog.
Sure. Yeah.
Lead the way.
That's
It
a
sort
bear.
of turns and does this strange sort of pointing gesture towards the the tower and the fortress off in the distance, maybe like a quarter mile off in the distance.
That way. Got it.
It will lower down slightly. It looks like one, maybe two of you might be able to ride on the back of this creature.
Oh, Belladonna hops right on. My legs are
Okay.
way too short. It'll take us twice the time if we're gonna go at my speed.
That's fair.
Bike Thyson's fast as fuck.
I'm not. I more books than brawn, as it were. I'll
How
hop
you bring
on.
so many books with you? We're gonna go kill people.
All right, so Baldwin and Belladonna are on the back of this creature.
Sure.
Very cool. Okay. It takes off at a gallop, and the rest of you are kind of like rushing full pace to keep up in stride. As you get closer, you can hear the sounds of distant warfare, screams, cries for help, crashing, burning, roaring flames, orders being barked, arrows being fired. You guys are actively riding into a war scene
Hell yeah.
here.
Hell yeah, dude.
The air is thick with smoke. The sort of fires that are lit are currently kind of providing this like little bit of a backlight, but this is in the middle of this apparent nighttime assault. Visibility is a little bit low, but we are going to go ahead and drop you guys off right here.
Oh God.
Is that a fucking ballista?
Can everybody see okay?
I mean, I can see us down in
Yeah.
the corner.
All right, excellent. As this happens, you hear the sounds of warfare kind of continue to rage on as you get closer and closer to the actual city walls. At this point, I'm going to need everybody to go ahead and click on their tokens and roll me some initiatives as you guys are encountering some hostile forces.
Hey, that's pretty good.
All right, I'm going to roll some initiative for my baddies.
Way to be prepared, Luke.
Hey, honestly, it's better to roll them.
Pre-roll
I know.
initiatives? Are you fucking kidding me?
I know.
Pre-rolling initiatives does not work
No, it does not.
very
Never does.
well.
Not in this.
Not in Roll20.
Okay, time to put my dinner away while we're doing this.
Nah, eat and fight at the same time.
No, I'm full. I'm done.
Oh.
Alrighty. So, off the bat, kind of bodies strewn everywhere. You can see, like, little bits of spiky palisades kind of dug into the mud as just sort of a last-minute rush defense. With the jump on initiative is Richter. Belladonna on deck. Richter, you've got the action.
All right. Well, I can't see much here, so
You can see sort of on the walls of the city itself, there's like a few different lit sconces there
Yeah.
providing some ambient light. A number of bodies littering the ground in front of it. You can just make out what appears to be some siege machinery and maybe some enemy forces surrounding it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and slowly 1, 2. Is that a wall? No. Okay. 2.
No, this is Patrick.
Go there. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
Okay.
go one more.
Okay.
Assuming we're cool still. And then I'm gonna go ahead and activate bonus action. We use my rabbit hop to literally get the rest of the way right on top of these guys.
Okay.
And then my main action. Gonna go ahead and attack the dude that looks like he's eating a foot.
Okay, so as you rabbit hop up, you now see there's like a small squadron of individuals. There's like a mounted, you would recognize what looks like a Diosian soldier here to your right. This creature that appears to be eating a foot, though, is a nasty looking, sort of pale skinned, rotting, bright eyed, undead creature. You might
Perfect.
recognize this as a ghoul.
I would know it exactly as a ghoul because I have favored enemy undead.
Yes, there are ghouls that seem to be assisting with this ballista.
Sweet. All right. So that also means I get that. All right. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a nice whipping with the Constellation Whip.
Hell yeah. 17 will do it right there. As you crack the whip, 7 points of slashing damage. You see the ghoul kind of not react out of pain, but more out of fury, kind of whips its head around towards you as you're approaching in the middle of this war. You can see its kind of fangs bare, these claws come out, it sort of stops what it's doing with this ballista and turns towards you aggressively. You see the other humans surrounding it also kind of turn their attention, start reaching for their weapons.
Cool. Just so that you know, Luke, when I do pull out the Celestial Constellation Whip, I get 20 bright light and 20 dim light.
Beautiful. I can set that up for you right now.
And that creature now has a mote of light on him.
God damn.
And that's going to be bonus action movement. I'm all set.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Belladonna.
Alrighty. Looking around, does Belladonna see anything that she'd be able to possibly, like, climb up on top of to kind of get, like, a bird's eye view of things a little closer?
Well, you're currently on the back of this bear-like creature, but the terrain this close to the wall seems a little bit flat. There's like a few palisades kind of sticking up that you think you could maybe, like, tuck behind for some cover, but no trees, no towers or anything to kind of get the aerial advantage here.
Am I somehow able to keep on the back of this thing and, like, fight from top of it?
Yeah, you can take
like,
a shot.
Weaving in between everything and... Okay.
Absolutely.
Then I would like to get a bit closer and I guess start assessing who we're going to attack first, really.
So I will say the bear does have its own initiative. So if you want to ride on the back of the bear, you are kind of foregoing your movement and going where the bear goes.
Okay, no problem.
So you can hold your attack if you want to wait for it to maybe get closer, or you can fire from back here. Completely up to you.
I will... How far away is it?
Right now, it looks like the closest baddie is just under 50 feet away from you.
Yeah, baddie.
Definitely within range with your short bow.
You know what? I'll give it a try.
Okay.
And do I get sneak attack on this? Or like advantage?
You would get sneak attack if you targeted one of the ones next to your ally. So if you hit one of the ones next to Richter, you would get sneak attack.
Okay. So just straight bow?
Yeah, so just be your short bow with sneak attack. Which guy did you want to hit? Sorry.
The closest one.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the knight here. So a 25 does hit. Your arrow kind of arcs up high, finding that slit between the armor for 25. That's gonna be 5 points of piercing with the extra sneak attack for a total of 10. Nice shot.
Yay, thank you. And that is basically it. I am just, instead of like hiding or whatever, or disengaging for my bonus action, I'm basically just gripping on and making sure that I have like a solid footing and I am like anchored into this bear and like, yeah, kind of buckling in.
Okay.
However possible.
So it's interesting. There's not really a saddle or anything on this bear, but you also sense that just sort of the body or sort of the armor plating of this almost naturally forms a seat. So it seems like it was made to be ridden. So you kind of make sure your feet are in these like little makeshift stirrups here. Like you're good to go. That's gonna end Belladonna's turn. That's gonna bring us to Bike Thyson with Goostav on deck.
Me, Bike Thyson. Sorry, I'm fighting a lot of burps right now.
Appreciate your fight.
I've got 40 feet of movementes. All right, so I'm gonna go full 40 feet. It was like right here, right? And then this guy is getting a dart to the face,
Okay.
or not.
9 is gonna miss as you kind of come up and quickly whip out some darts and
Back to
throw
the.
it. You actually see the knight in front of it sort of raises a shield and deflects it just for flavor.
Hey, that's no fair. You gotta respect the 1v1. Anyways, that's my turn.
Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to Goostav with Baldwin on deck.
All right, I'm just gonna move up 25 feet, and
Okay.
I'm gonna use my frightful honk. Well, might as well get it out of here early.
Okay.
So it's an action. I can release a loud honk, force each creature of my choice within 30 feet to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 8 plus Charisma and Proficiency, which is going to be an 11.
Okay. And you want to get all the baddies?
All the baddies. And
All right.
Oh, sorry,
So-
friends. You need to close your ears.
All right. So it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom 11.
Okay, the knight is going to have advantage because he is brave, so that is going to be a 17. So the knight saves. The 2 veterans, 1 fails, 1 succeeds. So this top one fails. He's going to mark him as frightened with this little frowny face. And then the ghouls, both fail. So you actually got 3 out of 5.
All right,
Not too
so
shabby.
They are frightened of me for 1 minute.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Not too shabby. All right. That'll bring us to Baldwin.
We're gonna stack on the effects, and I'm gonna cast to get all of these guys at second level a Nether's Mischief.
I knew it was coming.
Oh yeah,
All right. So that is a 20-foot cube. So
Yep.
that'll be just enough to
Catching
get
all
all
of
of them. Yep.
and I'll roll the D4. For this
That's a
round,
3.
each creature in the cube must succeed on a Wisdom save or begin giggling until the start of their next turn, and they're incapacitated and use all of their movement to move in a random direction.
Interesting. Okay.
Cool.
What's the DC on that?
My DC is not very high.
Well, yeah, we're beginner tier.
13.
13. Okay. The knight saves.
He doesn't think
The
it's that
veterans. The top one fails, and the bottom one succeeds. So he is giggling.
funny. And frightened, huh? Or no, the top one
He's-
succeeded. Sorry.
No, the top one failed. So I'm gonna give him not a yellow dot because that's gonna be the moat. I'm gonna give him a purple dot because that seems funny. And then the ghouls both fail. Damn. Okay, stacking on the crowd control effects here.
I love it.
Very nice. Very nice.
And he thinks he's safe on the bear, doesn't realize what's coming.
Mhm.
So that's his turn.
All right. That's going to bring us to the veterans here. So this veteran is looking at Goostav, terrified and also like nervous, laughing, and just seems to be completely out of control. So he's going to
Oh,
roll
dear.
a
Sorry,
D8
bud.
scatter die. That's going to be an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should have been a 9. But you see him kind of like go to run towards Goostav, and he is incapacitated. He doesn't know what to do. He can't move, so that's just his turn. He takes no actions. At the end of his turn, he is going to repeat the saving throw against both effects.
This one is when they take damage.
Is it only when they take damage? They don't get a repeat save?
For frightened, takes any damage, it can repeat the saving throw.
Damn, okay.
My effect only lasts while they're in the cube. And
Gotcha. So he doesn't get to repeat the save.
No,
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
already affected him at the end of his turn.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
The
draw my
other
cube
veteran-
so I don't forget though.
is going to draw a couple of swords and run out. He's going to make a total of 3 attacks against Bike Tython.
Pippin's threat.
The first is a 7 to hit.
No, he
Second
fucking
is a
sucks.
23 to hit.
I wish I had better AC.
So as he comes down with this first arcing strike, you kind of block it with some cuff bracers. He quickly pivots and parries, kind of getting a slashing across the torso for 4 points of slashing. Then in his offhand, he pulls out a small knife and goes for a shiv, but gets a natural 1.
And he cuts himself, and he dies instantly because I'm Bike Tython.
That's going to be it for the veteran's turn. That brings us to the bear. This bear is going to run, leap, and clear this wooden palisade, crash landing right behind it, kind of clipping the top of it with the back legs. You see a couple of these wooden spikes snap off. And it's going to go out and make a maul attack against this veteran. That is going to be a 24 to hit for 8 points there. Alrighty. As it kind of lands, you hear this robotic voice again. It kind of goes growl, snarl, grr. That is it for the bear's turn. That's going to bring us to the knight. So the knight has resisted all of the effects.
Bastard.
He is smart enough to know what fighting mages is like, being Diosian. So he's going to sidestep shuffle out of the aura that you've cast there, Baldwin. And he is going to take his sword and make 2 melee attacks on Richter.
Okay.
The first one is going to be an 11 to hit. That's a miss. Second one is a 21. So he comes down with this large sword, kind of swinging overhead chop, kind of hits the dirt as you sidestep. As he lifts it up with the backswing, you weren't quite expecting that sort of strength and speed. He's going to catch you for 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's it for the knight. That's going to bring us to the ghoul. So the ghouls are both frightened and laughing. And if you've ever seen a ghoul laugh, it's not a very pleasant sensation. They're sort of these maniacal kind of this snarling, laughing, spittle flying everywhere. So they're both going to roll a d9 for a scatter die. The first one's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to kind of use its full movement to get 30 feet up and over the ballista.
I do get an attack of opportunity.
I would say because this is not forced movement, you would get the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
19 hits. Or, sorry, 26 because it has the moat. That's going to be 7 points of damage, and then I believe that moat also pops, right?
It does, and it creates another one if he lives. So pop.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, boy, radiant damage. You see this thing as it goes to kind of like laugh and scramble up over the ballista. You just whoosh, crack the whip, and it just explodes, very Castlevania Morning style, just sort of shredding into ash. He is a goner. Nicely done.
Yay.
The other one is going to roll a d9. Gets a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is just going to use his whole movement to move down this way. You see, as he moves, the bear is going to take an opportunity attack. And is going to whiff with an 11. But Belladonna and Baldwin, you guys could both use your reaction to take opportunity attacks if you'd like.
I hit him with a shovel
Okay.
because that's what I have.
Bob?
Belladonna's just gonna try and get anything she can with her daggers.
Okay, go for it.
Alrighty.
Baldwin, you swing and whiff, batter, strike with the shovel. With a crit on the Necromancer's dagger. Very nice. That's going to be 12 plus the 6 necrotic is 18 plus 6 That's actually just enough for a kill. So you just
Damn.
keenly kind of flip the Necromancer's dagger out. As it's running, you just kind of stick it out almost like you're trying to trip him. Drive it up right through the gut, and it just sort of like the momentum just kind of carries over, and it's the rotting flesh kind of sloughs over your arm, just drops dead on the ground beside you. That was a nice crit right there.
Thank you very much. Is anybody
Oh.
hungry? I know we didn't have time to eat before we leave.
That's not something you probably want to eat.
Yeah.
But that is going to be it for the ghouls here. That's going to end the first round of initiative. That's going to bring us back to Richter.
With that fact and one enemy taken out, I'm just gonna stare at the knight and just do as I do, silent but deadly, and just whip him once and see what happens. So I'm not moving.
A
21.
21 will hit. You see him kind of go to try to parry it, but you're faster. Kind of taking advantage of your swift form, you crack the whip again for 7 points of slashing damage. Catching him again. It's not so much the like slashing, but it's almost the blunt of the impact in this heavy armor. You can see the force of the whip leaves this sizable dent in the breastplate that he's wearing. 7 points of damage there, and he's got the moat now.
Correct.
Very nice.
And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, very, very cool. That'll bring us to Belladonna. You're muted still. There you
Sorry.
go. No worries.
Welcome back.
Thank you. So, I would like to go for the one that's closest.
Okay, this guy right back here.
Oh,
Cool.
excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry about that. And I'm just gonna go for him with my short bow. However, is there any advantage to me possibly putting like do I have any holy water? Does that do anything to it?
Make me a religion check real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So you know that Belladonna is nothing if not prepared. You know that holy water is really excels at fending off undead and fiendish creatures. The ghoul you just frickin' murked over there is definitely undead. This person in front of you, best you can tell, is just a regular old human, so you're not sure if the holy water would have any sort of extra effect on just a normal human. You think probably not.
Okay, so I would like to stick a sticky boom boom on this and shoot an arrow at this guy and then see how he loves that.
Okay. So go ahead and mark the sticky boom boom off your sheet there and fire.
Okay.
19 hits for 12 points there. The sticky boom boom is going to ignite. Go ahead and roll me an extra 2d4.
Okay.
For an extra 5 points of fire damage. And you just see him, like, basically this arrow's almost coated in this explosive napalm-like substance. As soon as it impacts, he erupts into flames. So he is considered ignited. He's going to take some extra fire damage at the start of each of his turns until he tries to put it out. Not having a great time. You see him kind of like reaching at the arrow, kind of like patting at the flames. He's in full-blown panic mode right now.
This is the knight, if I'm not mistaken, right?
The one right in front of you is the knight.
Yeah, that's the one she just attacked.
No,
Or-
she attacked this veteran right
The veteran.
next to her.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Alrighty.
And yeah, that's basically it. Just making sure that I'm re-secured in this bear thing, and
Yep.
yeah.
Very cool. You've kind of got, so the feet spots, which are sort of like on the upper shanks of the back legs, almost act like these stirrups. So you're almost like Mongolian horseback archer, kind of like you have the ability to like stand up for half a second, take your shot, and then sit comfortably back down. It's not a bad ride, actually. This seems pretty ergonomical. Pretty
That's
effective.
what I had in my head. This is badass. Loving
There you
this for Belladonna.
Alrighty,
That's
gonna
hardcore,
be it
dude.
for Belladonna. That'll bring us to Bike Tython.
But Thyson has been waiting for this moment all fucking day. He's so excited that somebody decided to come up to him. So first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna swing a mace at this fucking face.
24 connects.
Okay, he's gonna roll some damage for that then. It's not great damage. But then he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna unarmed strike.
Okay.
Eh.
A 15 is not quite enough. Even though this person is in a complete frenzy right now, surrounded on all sides, lit on fire, he is in full like self-preservation mode and kind of just
That's
manages to block quickly with the shield.
That's fine. Flurry of blows.
Okay. 2 more. All right.
Well, no, it would be one more, right? Because
Well, so unarmed. Correct. So spending the key point
Yeah.
for one more strike. 21 will connect there for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
yeah, the fucking hammer and then the bottom 2 arms, pop, pop, right into his kneecaps.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, he's having a rough go of it. He's not looking too hot after all that.
And then his other arm, his free arm, would just.
Beautiful.
All right.
Alrighty, that's it for Bike. That's going to bring us to Goostav.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go up to the knight here, and we're gonna rage.
All right. Give it a flexing muscles guy for rage. I think that's the most fitting one. Alrighty. 18. Not looking for any weak points, just kind of going brute force. The heft of this great axe clops this guy right on the head, kind of clips off the helmet a little bit, but digs down deep into the shoulder with a crunch. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
So it's
14
14
last
plus
attack.
2, correct?
Plus 2 from the rage, yeah.
The rage.
So 16 points of damage. Nice hit.
And Goostav. Oh, sorry there. Didn't mean to hurt you, bud. And then out of character, I'm very proud of Belladonna for using the sticky boom boom. That is my turn.
All right,
Oh.
Sup turn.
You did get hit, so the moat explodes too.
That's true. So that's going to be, what is the moat? 46?
Yeah, I just rolled it for you.
Beautiful. So the moat explodes for another 15 points of radiant damage. This guy's looking really rough. You can see his armor's taking some heavy blows. You can see like little trickles of blood kind of coming out of the seams there. He is on his last limb here.
Oh, darn. Did I do that?
Alrighty, that's going to bring us
Sorry,
to
bud.
Baldwin.
Oh, okay, yes.
Baldwin, at the start of your turn, we need another D4 for the mischief square.
That's king.
Yes, D4 for the mischief square.
D4D's nuts.
Oh, keep it on the laughter.
Okay, so he's going to refresh the wisdom saving throw. He does succeed this time, so he's still frightened, but he's no longer laughing.
Bummer. Well, I'm going to try a Chaos Bolt on the knight. Baldwin has not taken very well to riding this bear and is kind of like, "Ah!" and just flailing out wildly with the casting. Chaos Bolt. Ooh, 8.
8 is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Okay, fine.
Damn, bro.
Whatever. You hate me. It's okay.
I don't want to do it anyway.
I didn't want to hit the knight with my spell anyway, Luke. It's fine. Okay, that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Yeah, just kind of in the chaos, you're like preparing this little chaotic ball of energy, which is hard enough to control as it is, but now that you've got this bear kind of like mauling the guy in front of you, you've got this tiny little halfling woman shooting arrows over your head, and you kind of just like flail and let it fly, and it just goes way wide. You see it kind of explode into a little flurry of fireworks and butterflies off in the distance. It's pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
That's going to be it for Baldwin. That'll bring us back to the veterans. At the start of this veteran's turn, he is actively burning on fire. So Belladonna, if you could roll me 1d10, please.
Let me see here.
2 points of fire damage as he's actively burning. Yeah, no, he ain't paid enough for this crap. He is going to actively disengage and try to run away. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, kind of just running away, ducking and covering, trying to pat out the flames. He is full on, like, just trying to get out alive mode. The other one, however, is frightened, so it can't move closer. I would say because it's saved on the throw, it's starting to understand that there's some
Wait.
magical mischief. What's up?
Hold on. What, the one that was with me, did he disengage? I'm guessing
He
you
did
said?
disengage, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
Sorry.
no opportunity attacks. This one is going to take a step back, although it's frightened. And he is going to shoot out at Goostav at disadvantage. You see him kind of drop the swords, pulls out this back-mounted heavy crossbow. So it's going to be at disadvantage against you, Goostav. That's going to be a 6. Yeah, he's just shaking and trembling, and the recoil just sends the bolt flying. It's like not even.
Oh, darn, bud. You almost had me there.
All right, that'll be it for the veterans. The bear is going to go and kind of sniff, snarl. Taking you guys along for the ride is going to charge up and go for a maul attack against the knight. Natural 1. You see it kind of like rear up, and then you kind of hear this like screeching metal on metal sound, and you see it kind of get stuck there for a moment before it has to kind of like manually reset. Just kind of the hydraulics kind of like lower you back down. No attack. That's going to be it for his turn. That's going to bring us to the knight. The knight is going to try to give it right back to Goostav after that solid 16 damage there, plus the moat pop.
Oh, that's not nice.
He's going to go ahead and go down swinging. He's going to take 2 greatsword attacks against you, Goostav. The first one is going to be an 18 to hit.
Oh, that...
All right, that's going to be 11 points of slashing halved to 5. The second attack is going to be a 20, so that also hits. That's going to be 7 halved to 3. So between the 2 attacks, it's going to be 8 points of damage.
Oh, darn, you got a good one in there.
And Goostav just takes it like a champ. All right, that's it for the knight. There are no more ghouls, so that's going to bring us to the start of round 3.
I'm going to go ahead and kind of like sidestep, or yeah, I'm going to sidestep and just make sure that there's like something in between the rest of us and the veteran.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna...
as you sidestep there, you would be stepping into the...
Oh, does it affect
aura of
allies
mischief.
too?
I think it affects the area, yeah. Let me scroll up and check. Yeah, any creature, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was allies were cool. All right, so I won't take the 5-foot step then.
Okay.
I'm in range anyway because this is technically nighttime over here, right? Or
Yeah, you
night-ish.
yeah.
Okay. So the range on my constellation whip is actually 15 feet.
Ooh. That's such a good weapon, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the knight this time. See where we can go with that.
Okay. 13 is gonna miss, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do I don't have any good bonus actions for this, I don't think. Yeah, nothing that I can use at the moment. So yeah, that'll be the end of my turn there.
Okay. That'll bring us to Belladonna.
Okay, so right now I have this guy.
Yeah, so everyone's kind of surrounding this one knight who looks like on his last leg. He's just fighting to the death. There's this one over here who's on fire that's just running away for the hills. And then this one back here who's kind of taking pot shots at Goostav.
I'll go for this guy with my short bow.
Okay. So no sneak attack on that one just because you don't have an adjacent ally.
Okay. Oh,
Oof, natty one. Oh, wait, you're a halfling. Those
Yeah.
get re-rolled. 1 sec, let me check something. Just
Wow,
for
one of the least mediocre races. Not the best race though.
halfling master race, bro.
Halfling hater.
Yeah, he's labeled the halfling hater. We know that.
You do have halfling luck clicked, so I think that's actually a double natural one,
Oh my god!
which is like a 1 in 400 chance. That's
Ooh.
just really, really, really bad luck. So the game rolled you a natural 1, re-rolled it, and got a natural 1 again.
Oh, sorry, dear.
Well, can't always be a bullseye. What can I say?
Yeah.
Is there any chance that I could get like any opportunity attacks?
So opportunity attacks are when they're running away from you. You're just kind of sitting pretty on the back of this this giant robot bear.
So then, can Belladonna just be kind of like pose with her necromancer's dance dagger in case anybody like runs by, or like maybe this bear runs by somebody?
Sure, yeah, you kind of got it. Like, I imagine she's probably got it tucked it like into like a hip sheath. It's just like a quick like one
Yeah.
fluid motion ready to stab. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. That'll bring us to Bike Thyson.
Bike Thyson! Oh, fuck. Can I get in there? I'm small. I can get in there.
There's
I'm
a
going to
spot
go
right
over
up
here. Yeah, go right here, too. I'll go right there.
If you do
Yeah.
go, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. As long as I can punch this guy, that's all I give a shit about. Literally the only thing I care about. Although I could do something funny.
Always for the lulls.
Nah, I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay. Booyah,
Hog.
baby.
Crit damage, and then roll. That only rolled 1, but no, that didn't roll it right. Let me just roll another D6 then.
Sure. Alrighty, 14. You rush up, kind of, excuse me, pardon me, finding this one opening there, run up and just clock this guy right upside the head. You see the helmet kind of just cave in and dent, and he falls forward.
Fucking kill
That's a
steal.
kill.
That's what happens when you fight the best. That's what happens.
Oh darn! Sorry about your armor, bud.
Why do you smell spicy?
It's all the maple syrup, bud.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, anything else on your turn?
There's nothing else to do. Oh, I want to rest my movement. I want to this thing, and I want to punch it.
Alright, as you move in, you do need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, shit, Andrew.
Nah, hey, sorry, buddy.
Drop it. Drop it.
I kind of want to see what happens. You should.
Let's see what happens. I'm
Yeah.
wise as fuck, bro.
Yeah, you're fine.
Bitch.
So you want to punch the ballista.
Yeah, I want to punch the ballista. Bonus
Go
action.
ahead and
punch
roll me an
ballista.
attack roll. A 16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah. This thing didn't know what the fuck was coming.
So you kind of just run up and just like karate chop it, and you see like a bit of the back sort of like
Stop
hand
hurting my
grip sort
friends!
of snap off. It seems like a pretty sturdy piece of siege machinery, but you done a little bit of chip of damage.
Wait.
Mike, go ahead and make me an insight check real quick.
Okay.
While you're here.
As we're doing that, hold on.
Mhm.
I have an idea. Natural 20 on the insight check. So, Bike Thyson is small.
Mhm.
Is Bike Thyson similarly sized to a ballista bolt?
Are we gonna
In
see us
theory.
use this?
Yes.
Please?
However,
Please?
with your natural 20,
Please?
the ballista is actually already locked and loaded, but it's loaded with not like a typical ballista bolt. It appears to be this mechanism of a device that's going to launch a ladder up towards the wall, so that in theory you
I'm gonna
could
take that out.
be able to-
I'm taking that out. I'm taking that out and loading myself.
So it
Or
would
you
take a
could ride the
full action.
ladder.
It would take a full action to unload the ballista.
Ride the ladder, buddy.
I mean, yeah, cool. Can I just get in?
Ride the ladder.
Someone's gonna have to use an action to unload the ladder first, and you've used your.
No,
action
I
already.
still want to get in. I want to get in on the ladder.
You just want to climb up on top of the. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I want to go with the ladder, Luke.
Okay, you got
You're
it.
not
You got it.
listening.
I understand. I understand now. Okay. Beautiful. Okay.
Luke,
that-
look at what the turn order is once he rides the ladder.
I know.
Somebody's getting to him to do this.
Beautiful. All right. So that's gonna be it for Bike. That's gonna bring us to Goostav.
Hey, Luke.
Yep.
Is it an action to turn the ballista turret?
Where?
The person on top of the square. I may launch you at him.
There's no one else.
What's this dude right up here?
Yeah, there's still 2 baddies here.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah.
He was under. So he was under stuff. I
If
didn't
you
realize.
turn
I
it
should've
with the
gone.
action, I will launch him at him.
I didn't see him. I would have punched him instead of the ballista.
Nah, you're
I don't know
you're
why.
on the ballista. It's too late now.
I'm on the ballista. I'm riding this shit.
Okay.
Fucking just call me.
Um,
What's his name? Fucking riding the bomb.
You sense that to
am raging.
change the angle of this thing would probably require multiple people.
Even when I'm raging with the
Mm-hmm.
advantage on strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's doable, but you're gonna need some help.
Alright, well. We'll just go over and we'll take a swing.
Okay.
I'll let someone else launch him.
21 connects. For 10.
10.
Alright, he's gonna repeat the wisdom saving throw on the fear effect.
Yep.
And he succeeds, so he's no longer frightened.
Oh, darn.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Alright, anything else, Gustav?
That's all I got.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Baldwin.
Baldwin's gonna pull his foot out of the stirrup, kind of fall off of the bear, stagger over here, and accidentally kick the lever to fire the ballista.
Okay.
Baby,
You are,
as
you
my
are
action.
you are gonna get triggered on your own spell effect there.
Whatever. Funny.
Hilarious.
Funny.
Gonna make a wisdom save.
I gotta. Is it still the?
Wait, isn't it a
1d4?
concentration? Don't you?
Yeah, but funny.
It would be a 1d4, yeah.
It's still the laughing effect.
So go ahead and make your own wisdom saving throw. And Bike, I also need a wisdom saving. Or at the start of Bike's turn, it'll be.
Well, Bike's leaving the square this turn.
I'm
I
leaving.
saved.
I'm leaving this map.
Okay. So you fall and trigger it, and you just see Bike and this ladder launch freaking bullet speed up towards the wall. For the intents of this, Bike, we're gonna say you are out of the fight for this.
That's fine. Bike's up on the wall, baby. That's all that
Yes.
matters.
Hi there, bud.
Don't try to rescue me. I'm exactly where I want to be. All right?
You do see the ladder has like launched in and gripped onto it though, so this is now traversable up to the top of this wall. Up or
I
down.
was just shot that way.
All
All right.
I'm going to actually burn a sorcery point
Okay.
to quicken a spell. I believe I have that.
Okay.
I believe that's one of the ones I took as I was looking over earlier. Yeah, quicken spell. I'm going to quicken a cantrip. And I'm going to... Oh, hold on. Do I have the range? I do have the range on this. I'm going to lightning lure this one.
Okay. He's gonna make a strength saving throw.
DC
Pretty
13.
strong individual, but a 7 will fail, so that's gonna pull him 10 feet closer to you. He's gonna take 3 points of zappy damage, and he entering this is gonna have to make the wisdom save,
Yeah.
which natural 20 on the wisdom save.
Oh, that's nice. That's my turn. And they're going, oh no! I forgot that's what that does! That's my turn.
Alrighty. It's true, I have not seen shit. That'll bring us to the veterans. This veteran's still on fire, so Belladonna, go ahead and roll me a 1d10, please. 6 points of fire damage. So as he's running away, just like running into this, and you just see him collapse onto the ground. He burns to death.
Lovely.
Rest in pepperonis, kiddo.
Mhm.
This other one here is going to take a couple of slashes out at Baldwin. Actually, 3 slashes to be precise. First one is going to be a 9. Second one is going to be a 7. And the offhand is going to be a 9. So 3 quick slashes, 3 quick misses. He's just kind of flailing around, looking panicked. He's having a bad go of it. The bear with Belladonna is going to run up and take a bite out at him. That's going to connect for 12 points of damage. Big bite. Ouch.
Do I get any opportunity attack while this is happening?
You don't, because the knight or the target isn't moving. It's just the bear moving. It's when someone leaves your threatened square.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, don't touch me there. This is our no square.
Nobody touches you there.
Alright.
Stop,
That's my
Allie.
threatened bear.
Now you go.
Okay, so that's going to be it there. That's going to bring us to the top of round 4 with Richter.
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and just bonus action Slayer's Prey. So what this does is it allows me to study them during that time and any creature within 60 feet. And anytime it's dealt damage, it gets an extra 1d6.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, monster hunters are great. So I'm gonna pop that on him, and then we're just gonna attack him with Constellation. I keep on wanting to say Celestial's Whip. It's Constellation Whip. So it's gonna be 22 for 7 with an additional 1d6
Okay.
for a total of 11.
Extra 4. Nice shot. Nice shot. He is looking quite wounded here. And he's got the moat now.
He's got the moat now too.
Yep.
And that'll be it for me.
Solid turn. All right. Belladonna, you are up.
Okay. So I would like to use my last sticky boom boom.
Okay.
Yes.
As a note, the sticky boom boom is sort of like an area of effect thing. So if you do use it here, it's really close to the ballista. You don't think there's a way that you're going to be able to shoot this without also lighting the ladder on fire.
Well, the ladder's already gone, isn't it?
No, so the ladder is now connected to the ballista and up onto the wall.
Mm.
Is it like a rope ladder?
It's like a rope ladder, yeah.
All right, that makes more sense.
Okay.
Very
It just
flammable.
sounds like a Mike Tyson problem, but okay.
Mike Tyson?
So
Did you say Mike Tyson? Did you say my name? Did you say Mike Tyson?
Oh no, sorry, guy, not you.
That's my name.
would Belladonna be able to use a third of the sticky boom boom on the arrow in like one of her mesh pouches and shoot that at him for a more contained attack specifically on him?
Unfortunately, in the heat of the moment in the combat, that might take a little bit of time to kind of divide it up and craft it. You've got 6 seconds on your turn, so it's not going to be enough time to...
All right, I will just give it what I got with my short bow.
Okay.
Oh.
23 will hit with the sneak attack, so go ahead and add your 2d6 there.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 16 plus the 15. This guy might as well exploded with all of that damage collapsing all at the same time. The last Diosian force here near the ballista falls. There are still a war raging around you. You can hear the sounds of battle and clashing and arrows flying and siege weaponry being used. But for this immediate moment, it seems like there are no threats in the vicinity here. You now do have the rope ladder up towards Bike Thyson. Up on the wall.
I fucking knock it off. No. I'm kidding. Wouldn't it be fun?
Oh, bud, why you do that?
So are we going over the wall or? I look at the bear.
I mean, yeah.
Where to next, boy?
The bear actually looks down towards you, Baldwin, and it points up again, up towards the wall, and specifically beyond the wall towards this one tower. It's sort of this one rising prominent tower at the center of the keep. And you hear that robotic voice again once speak, and it says, package, package, secure, package.
Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniffums. There's
Cocaina.
There's a cocaine bear. There's something at the tower we have to get. I don't know.
Baldwin needs his fucking booger sugar.
Alrighty. The bear is going to start climbing up that rope ladder with surprising dexterity. It's for such a big, heavy creature, you see it kind of like leans fully on the ladder, but it almost makes it fully taut. So now it's more of a vertical climb. Bike, you're about maybe like 30, 40 feet up off the ground at this point. You're pretty high up.
Yeah, bro, I'm on the fucking wall.
So the bear, Belladonna, as the bear starts moving, you going along for the ride? Hell yeah. Okay. All right. The bear goes up. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Going up.
All right,
Following the
right
bear.
behind.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Everyone else is doing it. Might as well too.
All right.
Nope.
So right there, I think, is where we are going to go ahead and take our little short break. There's not going to be a short rest this time because you guys are in the middle of an active war zone. But we will take a little 5-10 minute break or so, use the bathroom, refresh drinks, all that good stuff. So stay tuned, homies. We will be back in just a little bit with the second half of tonight's mission. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out during our
Penis.
short brace. That was very delayed. No short rest tonight. We are in the middle of an active war zone, trying to figure out exactly what this bear is talking about and fending off forces that are assaulting Fort Caelum. So you guys fought off this small squadron. I don't know military terms. This small group of Diosian forces.
Company,
Currently,
battalion.
I feel like
Sorry.
battalion's big, right?
Yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
Squad
even
is usually
Platoon.
small.
Squad feels.
Is it
squad
just a
feels
squad, really? Is that a battalion?
We just killed 6 people, 7 people. That's a squad.
That's a
That's
squad.
a squad.
Yes.
But
So,
that was a-
as
Richter was a
you
whole
killed
thing.
this one small squad, you've taken their ladder-launching ballista, fired it along with Bike Thyson up onto the top of the walls, and all of you guys have kind of climbed up to the top of this. As you reach the top, Baldwin and Belladonna being the closest to this bear, you hear that robotic kind of pre-recorded voice saying, "Tower, tower, package, package, secure, tower, package." It seems like maybe the recording here you're realizing might be like partially damaged. But that's the only. It almost sounds like very like Bumblebee from Transformers, where it's like just kind of like grabbing random sound bits and trying to form sentences out of it. Luke is not good at that sort of voice acting improv, but that's the sort of general gist. It's trying to tell you, for some reason, tower package secure. As you begin to run across the ramparts of this wall, you kind of quickly see there are several sort of like entrances and sort of like winding pathways up, sort of leading to the central spire in the center of the fortress. As you go, you find yourselves opening up a door through a way tower, climbing down through various hallways, and just the entire time you're running, kind of following this bear, securing the tower. You hear giant explosions and crashes of siege weaponry attacking this fortress. You hear Wilhelm screams galore, roars of fire. And finally you find yourself kind of going up a staircase, finding this doorway leading out to sort of this highest entry point to the tower. And that's where we're going to drag you onto this map.
Yay.
As you guys emerge, you can see
Oh, fuck me.
torchlight everywhere, along with part of this sort of like closest to the tower is actively on fire. As you emerge, we're going to put Belladonna on the back of the bear because she's rocking it. You can see there are actually undead forces here that seem to have like climbed up through other means. Weapons drawn, kind of turning at your entry. I need everybody to go ahead and roll me some fresh initiatives.
Sheesh. That's pretty good.
Ooh. Okay, I'll take the 18. Like the 18s. Good initiatives.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, and that goose rolled a shit initiative, huh?
That's okay. I want everyone to have fun.
Alrighty, we got Belladonna, Baldwin, Bike, Richter, and Goostav. We are rocking and rolling, ready to go. So kicking it off, top of the initiative, Belladonna, as you're on the back of this, kind of hearing that same pre-recorded dialogue. Tower, package, secure, package, tower. You see some of these undead start to kind of lean towards your way. What do you do?
I would like to knock an arrow and get ready to fire at this guy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So as you kind of turn around, you could hear skeletal archers kind of clattering up above you, kind of knocking arrows of their own. You sort of look up, kind of aim shot. It is a difficult angle, so they're going to have some cover on this shot, so their AC is going to be a little bit higher. But with a 19, you turn around and find that perfect angle, catching that for 6 points of piercing damage. Now, however, actually, never mind, not in this edition. Previous edition skeletons had resistance to piercing, but you clobber this guy, and you kind of send some of the ribcage scattering for 6 points of piercing damage. Nice shot.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. And that is Belladonna.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Baldwin.
Sorry, shouting somebody out. All right. Oh god. Oh, gee, I don't know what I can do. I really need better spells.
Fucking plug walk.
I am going to. One for a cantrip. Okay, so I am actually going to twin a spell. I'm going to twin Chaos Bolt.
Ooh.
And
to
cast
see it.
one at each of these little guys to see if we can actually hit.
Okay.
One each. Oh, Duality of Man says it's a hit!
Let's
Oh,
go. There's the
shit.
crit.
Gonna
Fucking
roll that
critical
real quick.
duality, baby.
I'm gonna go with fire over lightning.
Okay, total critical damage is 21. As you launch this, you see this zombie kind of like lurching towards you, just immediately erupt into flames, and with the critical hit, he does not get his undead fortitude. That's a one-shot, one-kill, baby.
Whew. And then the other one for the twin
A
spell.
twin shot, yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Love that. Opposite fucking ends of the spectrum.
yep.
Oh no, we suck again.
No, yeah. I am gonna use my tempestuous magic where I can move to 10 feet without provoking attack of opportunity to get behind the bear.
Okay,
That's my turn.
alrighty. This zombie is going to shamble forward.
Oh, bud, come to me.
He gets right up to Goostav, and he's going to make one zombie slam attack on you. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
And that just misses.
Alrighty, that's it for the zombies. That's going to bring us to Bike.
Bike Thyson doesn't like when you try to hit birds. Anyways. Little fucking mace face zombie.
Okay,
Please?
21, solid.
Cool.
7 points.
Alright, and then bonus action. We're gonna. Oh, where'd it go? Just do an unarmed strike. We're not gonna do a flare.
Okay. 11 is
11?
actually also hit.
Yeah, baby!
For another 7, okay. Little pop
Bike Thyson-
action.
Bike Thyson defends his friends. I don't even know this guy's fucking name. Why do
Well,
you
there's
smell
that
like
one.
spices? Why do you smell like a kitchen?
Alright. That's going to be it for Bike. This ogre zombie is going to lurch and jump up from this upper wall. Crash landing right here. It's going to actually take one. You see it's got this like makeshift, almost like a spiked club that seems to just be bits of the ramparts and bits of metal and scrap wood kind of stuck together. It's going to slam out towards the bear, but a natural one. It's actually going to swing and smash and break part of the Morning Star off as it just kind of crumbles as it's in contact with the bear. Belladonna, you kind of have to duck out of the way as some of the rubble kind of flies over your head, splintering.
Roar.
Does this person happen, or like this guy happen to get like close enough while he's also skidding by but missing for me to get like an opportunity attack?
No opportunity attacks there because he's getting closer. It's when they're getting farther away that when you get opportunity attacks. So that'll be it for them. The skeleton up here is gonna
Chunk, get out of there! Come on, now 3, 2, 1, up on the bed, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, chunk.
Get up on the
he's gonna
bed.
charge 40 feet there. That'll be his turn. That'll bring us to Richter.
Oh, that's my face on stream.
That's also what I call my fat Dalmatian. Chunker.
You leave him alone. He's a good boy.
He just kind of just stares at the giant thing, and we're gonna go ahead and pop my Slayer's instinct on him.
Okay.
Slayer's prey. So that goes on, and that stays on until like I decide to switch it too, which is awesome.
Gotcha. It's kind of like Hunter's Mark things. Yeah.
Except free. A little bit more free, I feel. But yeah, then we're just gonna go ahead and hit him with the Whip of Stars.
Okay. 21 will connect. Very nice. That's 8 points of radiant damage. And he gets the moat.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So, yep. And then I'll go ahead and just take... Can I? No, I'm against the wall. Never mind. I'm not moving.
Okay. The skeleton archers are going to all kind of lock in and focus on the one target who fired at them. So, Belladonna, you're going to have 3 shots coming down at you. First one is a 19. That's going to hit for 3 points of piercing. Second one is a 16.
I believe...
What's your armor class? It's like the top middle of your character sheet.
15, it hits, yeah.
Okay, so 16's gonna hit for another 6, and the last skeleton shot is gonna be... Oh boy, I broke the character sheet. The last one is gonna be a 23. Oh wow, so all 3 arrows hit. Grand total of 15 points of piercing damage. They just light you up.
Oh.
Luke,
Dang.
it's beginner tier. God.
I know.
Lucas, I'm calling your mother.
Please don't. Okay, that's gonna be for the skeletons. That'll bring us to Goostav.
Stop emailing my wife. I'm gonna take a swing at the zombie in front of me.
Okay. Oh, there's the crit. Oh my god, you just like kind of jump up and just, with a small little whack, you just completely bisect this zombie, head all the way down through the torso, down through the pelvis. It just splits in 2 like a freaking log.
Oh, sorry, bye. Bye.
Yeah, with the crit, no undead fortitude on the critical attack, so he's done.
That's what I got.
Fucking A. Yes.
Hey,
all right.
that's not fair. We can't use those. I'm a mod
All right.
and I can't use those. Fuck you.
That's gonna bring us to the start of round 2. Belladonna, looking like a porcupine now. You are hurting.
Oh, absolutely. Can I go for... Who's closest? This is the closest?
You've got this giant ogre zombie right up next to the bear there. The skeletons are up. They've got like a little bit of a height advantage, and then you can see this other giant skeletal creature kind of making its way down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go for this guy.
The ogre zombie?
I'm gonna go for the ogre zombie.
Okay, go for it. 15 will hit, and you do get sneak attack because you got the bear there. So 10, go ahead and roll me the extra 2d6, and then Richter, if you want to roll me the popped moat. Nice, so that's 10, 19 plus... Oh my god. And then 16 for the radiant damage. That absolutely rocked him. Nice shot.
Fantastic.
There you go. All right. Anything else for you?
That is actually, am I able to consume a health potion for a bonus point?
Yep. I definitely didn't roll initiative for the bear. I apologize. He's
Okay.
gonna. He would have taken his first turn to just say tower, whatever. Okay, he didn't get it. I fucked up. That's okay.
How convenient.
So 2d4 plus 2 for the health potion.
Okay.
Yep. So 7 health back to you.
Thank you.
You got it. That'll bring us to Baldwin.
Yeah, oh, yes. Oh, God, that thing is massive. Is there any, like,
That's what
weapons
she
or anything
said.
laying on the ground here, Luke?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a few slain Fort Caelum soldiers as well. They've got like pikes and halberds, things like
I'm gonna
that.
cast catapult on a pike and throw it at the ogre zombie.
Okay,
Dex
kind of
save.
rushing right up through him. He is not very dexterous.
That's why I chose that one.
That's going to be an 8, so he will fail and take the 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
use my movement to
Test
kind
your
of
spike.
poof away and keep friends in between me and the big guy. And I think that will be it because I don't have any sorcery points left.
Okay,
That's my turn.
that's going to keep things moving. No more zombies, so Bike Tython, you are up.
Mike Tyson! More than meet the eyes. Alright, hold on. I gotta. Fuck, I'll keep clicking the wrong button. Mace to the face. Please.
19 connects.
Yeah. Okay. 8 Damagios. Is he still awake?
A solid hit. Yeah, he's still up. He's got a.
Alright.
He's a big beefy
Unarmed
boy.
strike.
Another 19, another hit.
He's still awake.
4 points. He is still up.
Alright, expending a key point. Flurry blows.
Do it.
Oh no.
20 hits.
We're good.
Oh,
I'm smacking him in the face.
another
Yeah,
5.
baby.
Okay, just coming in. Bop, bop. Just swinging at this
You
big
fucking
guy.
ugly. Ah, bah, bah, bah.
Punching above your weight class, but
we
still-
gotta get Bike Tython a pet tiger.
yeah, we do.
Wait, hold on. Do I have to go to Ranger now too?
All right. Ogre Zombie did not appreciate that, so he's gonna turn towards Bike and try to bash you upside the head with this.
I didn't
broken
think
Morning
I didn't
Star.
think this through. Hold on. Can we talk about anything like that people?
That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Armor class.
That's gonna be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Pimp in distress.
All right, that's gonna be it for his turn. The Minotaur skeleton's gonna continue down. That'll be 40 feet right there. He's gonna use his action to just leap off this rampart, crash landing right there.
Oh no.
That is his
bro.
whole turn. That's gonna bring us to Richter.
All right, bonus action, Slayer's Prey on the ogre. Then we'll go ahead and attack said ogre for some more
Okay.
radiant damage, hopefully.
13 connects, yeah. So that'll be 10 points.
And then he's got the moat on him, and I will go ahead and, since I have the advantage on ranges here, I can go like this. And go ahead and end my turn.
All right. So Richter, as you kind of get up to this wall, you can see it at one point would have been a straight wall. Maybe there would have been like a spot for a ladder to climb up from your lower elevation. It's maybe about a 10-foot lip up top.
Okay.
It seems like from the warfare and from the siege, like part of this inner wall has like crumbled or collapsed partially. So
Oh, okay.
it looks like it is like somewhat scalable now. Like you could climb up it. It's just going to require a little bit of an athletics check to get up there.
How tall is it?
It's about 10
Would
feet
say.
up.
Oh,
About 10
okay.
feet up. Yeah.
That's a bunny hop. I'm good.
That's a bunny hop for you, yeah.
Other than that, I'm good.
Alrighty. Skeletons are gonna go. They've got their mark. They are still aiming at Belladonna, so 3 more shots coming at you. First one is a 13. Second one's an
Nope.
11 and a 6.
Nope, I'll miss.
All right, so 3 hits the first time, 3 misses the second time. Very nice. That'll bring us to Goostav.
Yep, I'm just gonna run up to the giant ogre and take a whack.
Go for it. 13 hits. Very nice. So you can pop a moat.
I should have raged, but
Did you want to rage as a bonus action first?
if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. It's your first time playing the character. That's cool.
Yeah.
So bonus action to rage, charging into battle. So that'll be 15 points of slashing damage, plus the 12 from the moat pop is 27. You just come in and like a lumberjack, take this guy right through the thigh, and he kind of just drops down to the one remaining knee under the weight and just collapses.
Oh, sorry, bud. Where's the
Every time.
pepperonis?
Why'd you steal my kill?
You need to do better.
What?
No, he's right.
All right. Anything else, Goostav?
Nope. I use my bonus action, my action, and some movement. I'm good.
Alrighty. The bear, who now finally has a turn, is going to swing on up over here, and he's going to make a maul attack against the skeleton. He is going to hit for 10 points of damage.
Is it the Mall of America?
It's the Mall
It
of
is the
Dios.
bear maul. Alrighty. Start of round 3, we've got Belladonna.
Alrighty. So what the bear just took a maul attack at?
Mhm.
Are we still in range for me to try and get with the necromancy dagger?
So you could scooch up closer if you'd like.
Yeah.
It'll put you in melee range with it, so it'll be able to hit you. So it's up to you. If you want to get closer and try to stab it, you totally can. If you'd rather keep shooting it from the back, that's up to you.
Back shot
I'd like to
special.
risk it for the biscuit if I can.
Absolutely.
All right. And do I get bonus sneak attack on this because I'm within range?
Yep, you got multiple allies next to it, so you get the sneak attack here with the Necromancer's Dagger. 12 just hits. Kind of finding the weak spot. It does take full necrotic damage. Very nice. So that's going to be 17 plus 2 is 19 points of damage. Damn.
Thank you.
Rogues get it done, man.
So I'm just gonna scoochie back and disengage from my bonus action and be done with that.
There you go, rogue shit. Okay, very cool, very cool. That'll bring us to Baldwin.
I'm going to... I'm running out of options here. Why? Oh my god.
When in doubt, commit arson.
Sorcerers are iffy.
Sorcerers are a little rough in the early levels.
They are. Fuck it. We'll There's mischief again. We're fine.
Okay.
I'll give you a box in a second. That's going to be drop some molasses, hover in the cube, making it difficult terrain. Not actually that helpful. Not going to lie. Not the best option for us here. Actually, a better option than it could be. We'll keep these guys. We'll actually do something a little different, and we'll keep the ads off us.
Okay.
If they decide
Sticky
to move
molasses.
on. Sticky molasses is this. And I'm just gonna run this way and be all amorphous and
Okay. Gloop over there.
gloop over there and make myself not the target. That's my turn.
You gooey
Alrighty.
fuck.
Yeah.
That'll bring us to Bike Typhon.
It's Wade from Elemental.
I'm aware. Great movie. All right, Bike Thyson is going to do the most heroic thing you could ever see, and I didn't even realize I had one of these. By the way, we didn't get a chance to like buy potions or anything before we got whisked off on this adventure, but I apparently have one. So, yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to roll my 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
But you're
Seven
doing so
back.
good even
Healing.
without potions.
What was that?
You're doing so good even without potions.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, buddy.
That was my bonus action, and then as my action, I'm gonna swing at the fucking this fucker with my mace.
24 hits
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then,
for 4.
So I
You
believe-
connect, and you realize hitting this rattly skeleton construct creature with bludgeoning damage is pretty great way to kill him. So he's actually going to take double damage from that. So instead of 4, that's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you have uncovered a vulnerability.
Fuck it. I'm
Well
spending a key point. Wait, I already used my bonus action. Never mind.
You
Wait,
did.
no, I can still do it. Can't I?
Mm-mm.
No, I can't do it. Sad. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Minotaur Skeleton finally gets a turn to react here.
Fuck!
Did not like the bludgeoning damage there, so he's coming after you, Bike. He is going to take this giant skeletal great axe and make an attack against you. That's going to be a 19 to hit
What if I said no?
for 14 points of slashing damage.
I don't think you can say no there, buddy. Sorry.
Pimp in distress.
Still up?
Yeah, 1 point.
Oh my god, 1 point in a dream. Okay. That's going to bring us to Richter.
1 point, a pair of fists.
I'm just gonna keep on negotiating my way around to the backside of this thing.
Okay.
Bonus action, we're gonna put the Slayer's Prey on him now,
Cool.
and then I'll go ahead and attack. I don't think an 11 hits.
11 is going to miss, yeah.
So that's gonna be it for me.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to skeletons. Again, skeletons are locked in on Belladonna. 3 shots coming at you. First one is an 11. That's a miss. Second one, is a crit. It's going to be 8 points of piercing. And the last one's a 15 for another 8.
Okay. So 16 total?
16 total, yeah.
Mm.
How much health is Belladonna at?
Is it less than 16?
Oh, I am at 8.
8 left, okay.
8 HP and a prayer. We're
8
fine.
HP and a prayer.
We're fine.
Mm.
Alrighty, that's it for the skeletons. That's going to bring us to Goostav.
Gustav's just gonna swing.
Hell yeah, Gustav. Speak your truth.
19 hits.
16.
16 points of slashing. Nice shot.
You know what? 7 bets.
All right. Very nice.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I should have moved up to hit him, but yeah.
There you go. Okay.
That's what I got.
Yeah, level 1, you're kind of a guy with a stick, but you are pumping out some damage for a level 1 character, let me tell you. The bear is going to continue to go. He's going to make a bite attack. And that is a miss with an 11. That'll be the start of round 4, Belladonna.
Alrighty. So I'm How much? Okay, how is this fellow looking?
It's hard to tell just because it doesn't really have any like flesh or blood or anything. It's definitely taken some good shots. You can see parts of the rib cage are sort of blasted away. This is your first time fighting something of this sort of design, so a little bit tough to say.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stick with my short bow, and then
Okay.
I'd like to bonus action take a health potion.
Okay. The 9 is gonna miss with the short bow, unfortunately.
Okay.
And then 2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
Oof. It's a diluted one, so that's going to be 4 health back to you.
Alrighty, thank you.
Alrighty, that'll be it for Belladonna. That'll bring us to Baldwin.
All right, Baldwin's gonna try and first off roll 1d4. 3. Do they laugh?
Let's see, Skelly's. Both of them laugh.
What's the joke? What's the joke?
Oh, he doesn't tell jokes. It's not that kind of thing.
My life.
Well, to be fair, Baldwin is
be fair.
literally a walking science experiment gone wrong. I think he is the joke. I'm gonna launch the Chaos Bolt at the undead Minotaur-looking guy
Okay,
because I got one more spell left, and I might as well try.
go for it.
Oh no, that's not very high. It's an 11.
11 is a miss.
That's my spell slots, everybody.
Rip bozo.
Gotta keep running. Run.
1 sec. I need to see. What is this quip? I'm gonna pause.
Okay, it's funny.
Alright, so next. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So Baldwin, that's your whole turn. Whiffing with the
Baldwin?
Chaos Bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bring us to Bike Thyson.
Oh shit! Sorry, I was pogging to news that somebody shared in chat there.
Damn.
Bike Thyson's gonna punch.
Okay. 20 connects with the mace.
Alright. Roll the damage. So that's that double damage. So at
That's
least
8 more
8.
damage. There you go.
Okay. And then we're gonna unarmed strike.
18 also connects.
For
Another
10
10.
more damage.
That brings the beast down. Nicely done.
Oh, good job, bud. About time.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh yeah. Okay. Then I guess I'll. How do I get up here? How the fuck do I get up here?
So it's right over this way, where Richter was standing. It's about a 10-foot climb. You're gonna have to make an athletics check to try to get up there.
I'm athletic as fuck, dude. How do I do the? How do I make it angle? Sorry, you
I
probably
don't
can't see what I'm
understand the
doing.
question.
So when you click and drag, it shows you how far you're going.
Yeah.
How do I make
You
it?
right
Fuck it.
you right click to make it angle.
Right. So I'm gonna do that and then that and that. I'm gonna do that. So do I gotta
Okay.
roll athletics?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm athletic as fuck.
Yeah, you are. You kind of just
I'm
like
like
run up
fucking
and just, like,
Thyson.
American Ninja Warrior, like, bounce, boom, 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 up some
Yeah.
of the rubble. You're up there, no problem.
Hell yeah. All right, bet. Turn.
Alrighty. No more Minotaur Skeleton, so Richter, you are up.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and move 15 feet. Then we'll use my bonus action bunny hop to literally jump my movement up. And I'll go there.
Okay.
Use the last bit of my regular movement. There. And I'm going to chuck a javelin at the one that's not laughing.
Okay. It's a bit of an awkward angle here, kind of like as you're coming up the stairs, there's that like corner rampart blocking, so he's going to have a little bit of cover. His AC is going to be a little bit higher. But go ahead and take the shot.
I have the favorite enemy undead too.
Okay.
So, it doesn't really do anything in this.
14 is just going to connect. The javelin kind of skips off the side a little bit and goes wide just at the last second.
He goes boom because it turns into a lightning bolt.
Oh! Holy shit, Javelin of Lightning. I missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
So then that misses, but he does have to make the dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so he's going to make a dex save, and then you roll 4d6.
46.
Damn. Okay, so as you throw the javelin, it kind of skips off the stone of this rampart here and kind of lands on the ground right beside it. But the spark of that sort of ignites and spreads in this giant electric bolt chain for 16 points of lightning damage. He cannot dodge out of the way, and he just crumbles to ash. Nice shot.
Thank you. That's the end of my turn.
All right. These skeletons are laughing, and they're incapacitated, and they're going to roll scatter dice. The first one is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to use his full movement to run and fall prone at the bottom of this. He's going to take a little bit of fall damage.
I'm coming down from the top ropes on this motherfucker.
Do it.
The other one is going to climb up onto these here and end his turn. That'll bring us to Goostav.
Running up to the fallen one and taking a swing.
Okay. You have advantage because he's prone. 21 connects. And yeah, just take the head right off the thing.
Oh, sorry, bud.
You've had tougher days splitting lumber.
Viewer choices live.
Let's see, it was 10. I do have a bonus action. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it what I want to do, but
Climb up the wall like Kratos.
yeah, it's aggressive. As a bonus action, you can move up to your speed towards an enemy of your choice that you can see or hear. You must end this move closer to the enemy than you started. So
You
it's
wanna
really
come
going to...
Climb up that wall.
how tall's the wall?
So this wall is about 20 feet up.
All right, so I use 10.
Okay.
15 would put me... 15 would put me at the base.
Mm-hmm. And then you'd have 10. So you could move 5 feet. You could start climbing 5 feet up, basically. So you'd be like here. If that makes sense.
25 would get me 10 feet up, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have
So you get
to use the
another...
action.
You get another bonus action to move another 25. So you could get... half of that would be 15. So you could basically get just about to the point where you're about to crest up to the top if you want to use your bonus action aggressive.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay, so you're just kind of climbing up this, honking and flapping the whole way. You're not quite up on top yet, but you're like, your hands just barely make it to like the lip there.
I'm here for it.
All right, viewer's choice is live, folks. Get those votes in. Again, if you're playing tonight, you can vote. Just don't vote for yourself because it's a dick move in bird culture.
Nah, birds don't need it. Birds work for the bourgeoisie.
All right.
Do I have to make that check or not yet?
Not yet, because you're not quite. There's a little bit of a 3-dimensional aspect here, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I
no.
figure once I'm over it, it would be.
Yeah. Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to the bear's turn. The bear and Belladonna are gonna go. He's gonna run and just leap up with minimal problems required, and then take the rest of his 15 feet of movement right there. That'll be his whole turn. Actually, he's got a... No, the jump was his action. Okay. That'll bring us top of round 5 is Belladonna.
Alrighty. And my closest guy that we're near now?
Yeah, so
One
it looks
guy
like
left.
there's only one baddie left. He's this skeleton kind of standing up on the boxes over here.
Okay. Alright, short bow it is.
Okay. Again, kind of an awkward angle being low at this lower level here and some cover there. So his AC is going to be a little bit higher than normal, but feel free to take the shot.
Okay.
14 is going to be a miss, unfortunately. Again, can't just kind of quite compensate for that weird arc. It's a tough shot.
Then can I bonus action for another health potion?
Absolutely.
Alright.
And that was your third health potion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's 5 health back.
Alright, that's it for me.
Alrighty, and Baldwin, last one down in the lower
Gonna
level here.
roll a 1d4. It is the one effect for Nathera's mischief. And
What does that one do?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Wisdom save or charmed. Okay.
That's funny. That's the smell of apple pie fills the. Oh no, the goose and apple pie.
The goose and apple pie. The skeleton does succeed.
I need a wisdom save,
Why is that
Mr.
skeleton?
Goostav.
Do I need to make it now?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Roll for it now.
Just
Wisdom,
so we know.
right?
Yeah,
Wisdom save,
wisdom. Too angry to care about the smell of pie right now. Do
I
you,
need this, bud.
do I have a
Damn.
visual on the last skeleton?
You would, but again, it's kind of like that lower terrain, that angle. It's
That's
gonna
like-
he's gonna
I'll
have like
take it.
3/4 cover.
I'll take
Yeah.
3/4 cover. That's fine.
Yeah. Basically,
A
he gets
magic
plus
missile.
5 to his
No, I
AC.
don't have that. Oh, I don't have the range. Never mind. Is there any stairwell up there?
How do you mean?
Like up to that
No.
level, or I have to climb?
So you do have to climb, like right here. It's about a 10-foot climb.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my turn climbing the wall.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh, I have to.
Just in the bear.
Wait. Oh, I have advantage on those.
What?
Because I'm a plasmoid.
That doesn't explain it.
I know it doesn't. 17.
That's acrobatics. I need athletics.
You
Oh,
fucking
shit.
idiot.
Do you just want to
Sure.
take 4 off the top of that one?
You
Or
can
do
go
you-
ahead and re-roll for me.
Okay, that's fine.
Ha!
That's okay.
At
oh,
11.
fuck.
It's goopy, but you do make it.
It's
It's
goopy.
definitely not graceful
So
by
am
any
I.
means, but you do make it up top.
That's fine. I made it. That's my turn.
All right. And Bike Tython.
Bike Thyson is gonna go his full movement 40 feet over here, and then he's gonna just because he wants that kill, gonna throw a dart
Oh, don't you
at
do
the
that.
guy.
I want that one.
23 hits.
Oh, you Bob.
7 points of damage. The skeleton is still up.
Son of a bitch!
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Hold on, wait. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. Turn in.
All right. Richter.
Oh,
Jeez.
I need some help, guys.
Bam. And whip him. Because why not?
With it good.
Good. Oh, I missed.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Again, one.
Oh no, we suck again.
Suck again. It's okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to whip out the cold snap and him with the cold snap.
Dual wielding whips. Nice.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool. Okay. With the cold snap, a 24 connects. How do you want to do this? Give me some spice in that.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
gonna basically you're gonna see him drop his shield and he just pulls out this like whip made of ice and he just backhands it towards the skeleton, has the neck wrapped around with the tip of the whip, and he just rips it as he like freezes a little bit and shatters him.
Beautiful. As the icy bones of this creature scatter and hit the ground, they shatter, almost like dropping dried ice, or what am I? Dry ice. It just kind of like scatters. You see that like smoky effect scatter over the stone. For the time being, all the threats are eliminated. You hear that bear kind of continuing to march up the stairs. Belladonna riding on its back. It just says, "Tower, tower, secure, package." You guys continue rushing down this pathway until you kind of find this one sort of arched entrance to this tower. Outside the entrance to the tower, you can see the aftermath of what appears to be some sort of struggle. Excuse me, hiccups. Talking too fast. There are several dead Fort Caelum defenders, some dead Diosian soldiers, some dead zombie and skeletal creatures surrounding this. There appears to be a giant, thick, like iron door here into the entrance to this tower. You can see signs of like what look to be maybe like partially explosives and sort of like bludgeoning damage to this door, as if something was trying to break into it. But the door is closed at this point.
Okay. Is there anybody that I'm able to see and get a good shot at?
There's no baddies anymore at this point.
They're all
No
dead?
bad.
Okay.
Everybody's dead
You know
around
what?
this
No,
place.
no, let her do it. Let her do it. Let her do it.
You want to shoot the door?
Let her do it.
Um, does there look like there's anything that is of value or that could be useful in the area since we didn't really get to stop for anything? Maybe.
It's kind of wartime, quick right now. You haven't had a whole lot of time to go and search. You can tell just from a cursory glance, like passive perception, these undead creatures didn't seem to have anything of value on them. It's all kind of like scrap, makeshift, low quality weapons.
Okay.
Um,
Then at this point, I guess just Belladonna just being ready with one of the daggers in case something does pop up, but just going wherever the bear goes.
all right. You see the bear actually runs and full on headbutt collides with the door with a loud iron thud, metal on metal.
Oh yeah, King.
You kind of see the door reach a little bit and bend inwards, but it does not budge. It does not open.
Okay. Um, was there like any light or signs that there was maybe anything behind it?
So it's the entrance. Like you imagine, there's probably some entrance going up, into this tower behind the door. What are the rest of you guys doing? Anybody else doing anything? Baldwin and Bike get viewer's choice. It's a tie. Cool.
Yippee.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna basically do my ranger thing and like, because I hate the undead and trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I'm gonna just like try and track them to where they were trying to go, where they came from, that sort of thing. Just make sure that we're actually like safe-ish,
Sure.
and then work on the door.
Make me a survival check real quick. All right, with a crit. Taking a quick moment to survey the battlefield here, because this whole thing has been chaotic and confusing and fast. You're able to deduce that these undead creatures are working in tandem with the assaulting force, right? And you gathered that with the ghouls there, with the ballista and everything. This immediate scene appears that there was an assault trying to break into this tower that was repelled. With no survivors. It seems that everything was the explosive sort of like burnt soot on the door. It seems there was a considerable effort to break down this door or somehow get into this tower, and it was defended to the last man.
Luke,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to take off all of my equipment.
Okay.
Is the door incredibly well fitted, or is there space?
So because of the damage and sort of the bent, there is a slight, maybe like a 1-inch gap.
Well,
Perfect.
as a plasmoid-based creature, I can squeeze through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide.
Okay.
I'm going in.
Whoa!
So you swoop between that crack in the door, and it appears it is locked. You can turn around and quickly unlock it for your friends if you want, or do you want to explore it solo?
No, hell no, they can come in too.
All right, you turn and unlock the door, and it kind of swings a few inches on the hinges before it just kind of toom, falls to the ground, falling off the hinges.
I'm what they call a useful coward.
All of you guys see this intricate, ornate, cluttered, and almost like a hoarder's nest artificer's workshop in here. There are workbenches and tools and machinery and cogs and parts and implements and instruments like hanging from the ceilings, built into the walls. It's a minefield in here. But what draws your eye is in the very center of this room. You are getting the bomb. There's sort of suspended in this central chamber. It's almost this tall cylinder. You see this swirling mass of black and blue and gold energy that kind of seems to almost shake and convulse, almost as if it's trying to like break out of the glass. It has almost like a very alive feeling to it, but you can see there are meters and dials and gauges and buttons all sort of built into the machinery of this capsule here. Bike, you hit the nail on the head. This device, if you didn't know any better, you'd have no clue what it is, but with the context
Put it in the
here,
ballista.
This is appears to be the bomb that Cynthia and Marigold have been working on completing.
Joe, you ever seen Hiroshima?
Yes.
The play Hiroshima?
The play Hiroshima. You ever seen the Peace Dome?
I just
That's what would happen.
There is also a large staircase kind of winding around the corkscrew up the exterior of this tower, leading up.
Oh, I want to
Bike,
explore.
Yeah. Bike will grab the bomb carefully.
All right.
Indiana Jones
The bomb
style.
is pretty big. It's going to take like both hands, kind of like.
But he's an
carefully-
ant. He can carry
I have
50,
four
50
hands.
times his own weight.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You got 4
I'm a
hands.
fucking
No one is better equipped to carry this bomb than.
ant. I'm a fucking ant, bro.
Okay. Bike grabs the bomb as you guys continue to explore up this tower. You can see there are other more like drafting design tables, less concrete, more ideas, blueprints and schematics kind of scattered all over the wall. Up another floor, there's like a bedding area with a small kitchenette. You get the sense that this is where some artificer sort of spent most of their time and lived here. You continue winding up this staircase up and up and up and up until you get to the top, and you can see it actually opens up to the top crenellation of this tower. It is the highest point here in Fort Caelum. And you can see there is a large coil of rope next to you for some reason. But there's also a very, very large arcane cannon. It has this sort of strange hopper sort of loading.
Wait, hold on.
Has a very strange like hopper loading mechanism here. Sort of like a maybe like a 18-inch diameter round hole that you could like slot something into and fire.
Like an ant?
Like
Or
a
bomb?
a bomb.
Are we gonna nuke fucking
Dios?
Radio? We're gonna nuke Dios?
You're not
I wanna
sure
nuke Dios. We're nuking
how
Dios.
how big the bomb is, but you also
We're nuking-
from this vantage point can see hordes and hordes and hordes of enemy forces coming towards Fort Caelum.
Okay, but
Do it.
like, what's,
It was
okay,
it
but
was
like,
built
hold on,
for
hold
a
on.
reason. It was built for a reason.
Listen to me. We could save Fort Caelum, or we could dirty bomb Dios.
I could put a sticky boom boom on it.
I think we should probably save Fort Caelum.
Or we could dirty bomb Dios.
I think we need to.
Nothing says we're the good guys like terrorism.
Being American, he's not wrong.
All right. For reference, Bike. Just looking.
Yeah.
I want to change the music here. This is still a little intense.
Yeah. I mean, we are discussing a defensive or offensive strike right now. Maybe it needs to be
That's true.
intense.
Fair. If you
just a
look at
girl.
this map, and you zoom.
I look
in,
at this map every
Um,
time we play D&D, brother.
I know. Fort Caelum is like a continent away from the Holy Empire, like the
Okay,
capital
through
city of
physics,
Dios.
all things are possible.
I think this is meant to be
I
fired.
get it. We're gonna blow up the horde. Whatever. Fucking.
You guys can do what you want.
I'm talking. I can carry the bomb. We take the bomb. Somebody teleports me, our powerful druid, directly into the center of Dios.
Is your powerful druid present?
She could be, and I just, boom. Whatever. We can fuck it. I load the bomb into the cannon.
We can always
Alright.
build another one.
Real. Fucking what's
You-
his name's back?
You've played Civ with me. We can always build
Yeah.
another one.
Alrighty. You guys firing the cannon?
Fire the missiles!
Boom! You see this tiny little bead of this circling gold, black, and blue energy go towards the enemy army and just detonate, wiping out their entire force here. With that, the siege on Fort Caelum has been repelled for now. but you have done massive damage to the opposition army here. You guys eventually, after the fires are put out and the panic of the impending doom sort of fades, the last remaining enemy forces that weren't wrapped up in the explosion kind of either picked off, taken prisoner, or fled, managed to kind of help with some of the cleanup effort. And a few hours later, you see Marigold kind of teleport back through the large tree built into the
Now she's
temple of
here.
Pelor here. She will bring you home, but before you go, the denizens of Fort Caelum have 2 gifts to present to you, which is going to be the magic items for tonight. So mission accomplished, successful mission. You guys are all going to gain 1 Tealeaf point for the successful mission. Viewer's choice and DM's choice is made easy for me, so that's going to go to Baldwin and Bike Thyson. You guys can both take an extra Tealeaf point.
That's Bite, Thyson, and Baldwin.
Bike Python.
Bike Thyson and Baldwin.
Yeah. Don't make me tap the sign, Luke.
You guys are all going to gain 700 experience for the successful mission,
Jesus.
and you're going to gain 300 gold pieces.
Manage experience.
700 for XP.
700.
Okay, and I think he dings.
Nice.
Luke,
Yeah, you definitely ding.
Luke, is it 100 and under or under 100?
Are you exactly 100 away?
I'm at 2,600. Level up is 2,700.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can take it. You can take it.
We're taking it.
Within 100.
Take
Yeah.
those wins.
Very nice. So we got
Round in the player's favor. That's what I heard.
Goostav. Yep, Goostav leveled up. Baldwin leveled up. Anybody else leveled up?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
Negativo.
We've got
Fourth level's
2
always the
magic
hard one to
items
get
for
through.
tonight. We've
magic
got a magical pair of glasses and a magical
Nerd
pair
shit.
of gauntlets.
Oh, more nerd shit.
Gauntlets, you say?
Gauntlets.
Retrospecs.
Griffin Saddlebag.
We love those
Yes.
items.
So we'll start with the retrospecs. They're a wondrous item, very rare. While wearing these, so this first effect I had to read a couple times for it to click, but it makes sense. While wearing these rose-tinted glasses, whenever you make an ability check or saving throw against an effect that you failed the same check for or same save against on your previous turn for the first time, you get a +2 bonus to the roll. So what that means, like, say you fail,
get better at this a save you've already made.
right? So if you fail against hold person the first time, your next save on your next turn gets the +2 bonus.
Kind of nice.
And then in addition, they have a dial around their left lens, which is divided into 24 segments. Each segment represents 1 hour. You can use an action to rotate the dial counterclockwise by 1 or more hours. When you do so, you can see the area around you as it appeared that number of hours ago through the glasses. Creatures that appear in the past in this way are blurred and indistinguishable. You can use another action to rotate the dial clockwise, advancing it forward in time by 1 or more hours to a maximum of returning to the present. The dial returns to the present automatically 1 hour after it's turned. It can be basically used twice per day safely to do that, but then there's a 25% chance beyond that, and the glasses just become non-magical. It's kind of an interesting, fun item. And then this other one, if everyone can see, are that one work for you guys?
Earthstein
Earthstein-
gauntlets? Yeah, I see
The
'em.
Ursine gauntlets. Okay. So
I will
these
kill all of you.
These steampunk mechanical gauntlets harness the power and technology of Fort Caelum's finest artificers. While wearing these gauntlets, you gain a +1 bonus to all athletics checks, and all unarmed strikes made while wearing them deal an extra 1d4 thunder damage. Kind of inspired by the bear here.
That's cool as fuck.
So let's go ahead and start with the retrospecs. God, I feel like it's been forever since we've rolled for magic items. So the command, as always, /W space GM, and then the number of Tealeaf points you would like to bid. That is your command, just without the quotations. Hands on the keyboards if you are willing to bid your Tealeaf points on the retrospecs. Note that they do not require attunements. That's pretty nice. We'll go ahead and start the bidding now. Go ahead and get those Tealeaf points in now. Going once.
This is the retrospecs, correct?
Retrospecs.
Okay.
Going twice. Going thrice. Alrighty, last minute bid. I need a number on that last one. Okay. We have ourselves a tie. So 2 people have bid the same number of Tealeaf points. So I'm gonna need Richter and Belladonna to roll me a D100. Out in the open. And the high number takes it.
Oof.
98 coming in hot.
Oh
God
shit!
damn.
Jesus.
No, you gotta roll. Gotta roll.
You gotta roll, man.
roll.
We gotta see it.
Fish for the crit.
Fish for the crit.
Great.
Fish for the fillet. That's not a crit.
14. All right.
Ooh, that's
So
the
the retrospects are gonna go to Belladonna. Congratulations.
those are cool as
Um,
fuck.
That is a
I'm
cool,
gonna add
cool
Belladonna's name to that. You can go ahead and copy and paste that handout, and I'm gonna move that down to the magic item dump section there.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Next we have the Ursine gauntlets. So kind of fresh slate. Everybody take a breather. Hands on the keyboards. Same command as before. /W space GM the number of Tealeaf points.
Man, it'd be a
Go
shame
ahead and
if somebody
open the
put
bids in
7
now.
tea leaf points in for these.
All right, going once. Going twice.
Did you like that one, Luke?
Going thrice. Alrighty. For 6 tea leaf points.
You piece of shit.
Nah,
I'm just
nah.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Holy shit!
Five-
Holy shit!
I literally messaged Luke and said 1, but say I put in 6.
I literally had to
Tea
put my
leaf-
drink down for a second.
No, that's
5
not,
tea
not
leaf
worth
points.
it for
That's
him.
gonna go to Bike Thyson. Congratulations.
That's like that
It's
then.
Bike Titan.
Sorry, I bid 0, gentlemen.
I said 5
Alright.
and I'll suck your dick in real life.
I'm not surprised that you said that.
And 4.
I'll see you Saturday.
I will be exhausted, by the way.
That doesn't
Alrighty,
mean
homies.
Never mind. I'm not saying that right now.
Oof. Okay, friends. That
God
is
damn.
all we've got for tonight. A successful repelling against Dios. So good stuff there. There certainly won't be consequences or drawbacks to that. But for now, the scene is safe. Good job, guys.
Maybe those religious fucks shouldn't have used undead. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Um,
Bastards.
Yeah, we will be back next Thursday for the Lawrence Bird backstory mission, casino heist style mission. That's going to be a good time, so I hope to see you guys there. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and raid out to Real Bucko. Oh, Bucko is a good friend of ours. Give him all the love. Until that time, I want you all to have a lovely weekend. Do something nice for yourself. Reach out to a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, because that makes a difference. And if nothing else, again, I say this every week, and I mean it more and more every week, please be kind because it's free and it matters. We got to take care of each other out there. It's a crazy world. We gotta look out for each other. And one of the, simplest but most effective thing is to just be nice, man. It matters. We love you guys very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you soon. Until then, toodles.
Bye. Fuck Dios.
Bye-bye.
Fuck the